Good morning, Sasha and Hope. Just after watching the video from last time, I have to apologize. I didn't realize really how nice this wireless microphone set really is until I listened to the audio from yesterday. I apologize. I didn't use it that time, and it was actually pretty hard to hear. So apologize if you had to crank up your audio. So back to using it tonight. So hopefully this one sounds a little bit better. Tonight, just wanted to share a little bit out of my quiet times in Nehemiah. I'm almost finished with it. Nehemiah is the story of, he was a cupbearer for the king, has this really heart to rebuild the walls, and goes and as I understand the timeline, it's about 52, 57 days to actually have everything rebuilt. And what's kind of really interesting is at the end of the whole thing, um, they have this big celebration, and yet it really seems like kind of the hearts of the Israelites are very heavy. They've just done a big major accomplishment, but it almost seems like they're hesitant to kind of celebrate. And Nehemiah actually tells them, go and eat and kind of celebrate. And I think sometimes that's just indicative of how when you do something that's really hard, and especially when you put your head down and you're kind of facing opposition, that sometimes when you get to the end, it's a little bit like, wow, you just went through something hard, you went through something difficult, but it's hard to celebrate a little bit. It's hard to maybe just kind of feel joyful. And so just want to encourage you that, that whatever you're going through, it may be difficult, it may be harsh, but just realize that God's taking you through it. That we are so oftentimes focused on the end result, but God is so focused on the process that it's not just about whatever it is that He's wanting us to do or what we're trying to do, but it's all about the process and how we're learning to trust in Him day by day. And I think that you see that with Nehemiah and the Israelites, because there's a lot of opposition to what they're doing. There are people taunting him. There's even people that are trying to kind of invite him so that they can ambush him and kill him. And so there's a lot of adversity, a lot of things that had to kind of be overcome in order for this to happen. And when it did happen, again, there was kind of just a heaviness to it, just realizing how difficult of a journey that they had been on to get this done. And so just over the weekends or whenever you can, don't forget to pause, celebrate the wins, whatever they may be. It might be, getting a turn or getting a particular move or being able to be more flexible, or Sasha maybe lifting more or whatever it is. Celebrate the small wins, because sometimes if we wait until the end and we've not celebrated along the way, sometimes it just, all we kind of remember is how difficult it might be. So not sure if anyone needed to hear this tonight, but hopefully it's helpful. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.